All right, hello everybody, and first of all, thank you for having me here today. My name is Stefano, and I'm the Global Director of Robotics, Mechatronics, and Sustainable Packaging at Amazon. A very long title, but what does it mean? What do I do exactly? I develop the technologies and the innovation that help our employees, our customers, and our planet. And today, I want to share with you how we use these technologies to shape the workplace of the future towards increased safety and sustainability. In fact, safety, upskilling of our employees, and sustainability are at the core of Amazon innovation strategy and of all its investment around the world and in Europe. Just in Europe specifically, we have invested over 215 billion euros and employed over 220,000 employees with a full-time job across our 350 logistics sites around the world since just 2010. And here in Poland, there is also a very special logistics site, which is not exactly a fulfillment center. It's what we call the Amazon Development Center. It is where an international team of engineers and scientists develop cutting-edge technologies in the field of artificial intelligence, such as Alexa, our voice assistant. And it's interesting to remember that Alexa is actually Polish roots. It is the result of an acquisition of a company called a Polish startup called Ivona more than 10 years ago. And still today, Poland is at the front edge of Alexa development across its 3 development centers in Gdańsk, Krakow, and Warsaw. More recently, we also announced another special center, this time based in Italy. We call it the Amazon Operations Innovation Lab. It is our center of excellence and innovation hub for the development of robotics technologies, mechatronic systems, pack automation machines powered by artificial intelligence that we use to shape the workplace of the future. And today, I want to share a bit of the history of this lab because I find it useful to understand Amazon's approach to innovation. So let me start by bringing you back to 2017, when I first joined Amazon. Back then, the robotics and mechatronics team in Europe for Amazon consisted of one person only, myself, and I had to figure out how to build a technical roadmap and grow a team of passionate engineers and scientists who could help us to deliver this roadmap. And one of the first things that we realized was that we needed a place where we could early test and experiment with new ideas and innovations. Initially, we just started in a very scrappy way, in a very frugal way. We literally took a small corner in a small space at the corner of an existing building. But over time, that small team of passionate engineers became a European team and then a global organization. Our technical roadmap started growing, and so did the size of our lab. We didn't fit anymore in that small space there, and so we decided to build an entire new building to host our lab and our development. 7 years have passed from that one-person team to the current organization counting hundreds of talented engineers around the world who collaborate across our 3 innovation labs in Seattle, Boston, and Italy to share competencies, know-how, and ideas in order to continue delivering a safer work environment. And what's interesting is that despite the expanding scale, Amazon innovation mindset has remained unchanged. As we say in Amazon, it's always day one. Back to the present. Today, the lab is our innovation center of excellence, where we develop new robotic cells and technologies powered by artificial intelligence to operate our fulfillment network. Robots and technologies in general help us to fuel our fulfillment network, and artificial intelligence help us to scale it to global level, allowing us to serve millions of customers around the world. But what is also interesting is that the lab also allows us to build partnerships, both internally to Amazon and externally. When it comes to internal partnerships, the lab hosts a training and learning center where we can early invite operators and maintenance team from around the world to come early learn, test, and experiment with these new technologies before they even show up at their site. When it comes to external collaborations, we are proud that we have established several development collaborations and internship programs, not only with the technical experts from around the world, but also with the research centers, with the universities, and so on. Now, the scientists and engineers who are working in this lab are determined to make our world safer and more sustainable. And that's the reason why we've decided to open the doors of our lab to the public, because we believe that sharing knowledge is one of the best hopes we have as a society to achieve this goal. Now you might be wondering, but which kind of technologies exactly are there in this lab? There are plenty of them, from robotic manipulators to item sorters, to automated guided vehicles, to pack automation machines powered by AI, several types of robots and mechatronic units that help our operators in their day-to-day life. Now, of course, as you can imagine, none of these would have been possible without also a significant financial investment from Amazon. As a matter of fact, over the last 5 years, we have invested over 700 million euros in Europe only to develop and implement over 1,000 new robotic cell, pack automation machines, mechatronic units around our European fulfillment network. And what is exciting is that this development is rooted in this innovation lab, where we create the new technologies that make a safer work environment. Safety is, in fact, our global priority one in Amazon. Our technologies help our employees in lifting heavy weights, or reducing distance between assignments, or taking away repetitive motions. And in turn, our employees can repurpose their capabilities into more sophisticated activities that only humans can do. They can learn new skills. They can acquire new competencies. They can learn new things that they can use to progress with their career objectives. And as a demonstration of that, over the last decade in Europe, technology has enhanced more than 50,000 jobs, which means that 50,000 jobs have improved and received a benefit thanks to technology, robotics, and automation. As a matter of fact, the collaboration between people and technology is at the core of our innovation mindset. We don't develop for the sake of developing. We develop technologies to solve problems, to help our employees, our customers, or our planet. Our motto is complex is easy, simple is hard, which means that even the most sophisticated technology needs to be easy to operate, easy to maintain, easy to troubleshoot, reliable, and of course, safe. And our job doesn't just stop at the development phase. We continue following the technology throughout its life cycle, and we continue listening to feedback from our operators to continuously improve it. Now, I explained how technology helps our employees, but it also helps our customers and our planet. And I believe a great example to explain this is by sharing one of the latest technologies that we have developed called the URL, or Universal Robotic Labeler. It is a high-speed auto-labeling technology that uses computer vision and artificial intelligence to detect the shape and dimension of an incoming product or package and figure out the best place to apply a label on it. How does it help our customers and our planet? Well, first of all, you need to remember that the traditional labeling technology in Amazon, called SLAM, applies the same standard label on the same squarish carton box. URL instead provides two benefits. The first one is that it can automatically apply labels also on irregular shapes, such as paper bags, or directly on the product itself without the need of any additional packaging, what we call SIP, or ships in product packaging. Therefore, of course, reducing waste and consumption. The other benefit, if you were very attentive, you might have noticed that the robot also applies different shapes and sizes of labels, including smaller labels. Small labels means we can unlock also an increased selections of products for our customers, including smaller products. In conclusion, what started as just an innovation and a small place to experiment a few years ago is now an innovation lab at the cutting edge of technology in the front of robotics, of mechatronics, and pack automation that is already shaping the future of the industry and of logistics. And what I'm proud of is that thanks to these technologies, we make the workplace for our employees safer. We help our customers with an increased selection and a faster delivery speed. And we help our planet, supporting us in our sustainability journey. And I want to thank you once more for having me here today.